Building Ideas is proudly brought to you by the Master Builders Association.
Building ideas, lots of great ideas you really need to know. Building ideas, sit back, relax and enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to the show, and it's lovely to see you, Andrew.
Always nice to see you, Nicole. Today we're going to have a look at this home built by our feature builder, Adelaide Designer Homes. I'm excited to showcase it to you. And it's actually a replica Federation style home.
I love the Federation style because it reminds me of the style and elegance of yesteryear. Even the facade boasts of it.
Yeah, and the thing that I like is the way they've combined the elements of the bay windows, the natural stone and the traditional roofline. It's come together really well.
It has, actually, the roofline with the cute little finials. It just screams Federation.
I'm looking forward to having a look and seeing what they've done on the inside of the house. We've seen the outside. I'm looking forward to seeing what's on the inside.
And you won't be disappointed because the team at Adelaide Designer Homes have done a terrific job. Adelaide Designer Homes is a locally based company. They believe that it is of the utmost importance that they help their clients make the right decisions to achieve an outstanding building result. The key to their success is to make the entire building process an enjoyable one, and they pride themselves on working with the best tradespeople in the industry. Maintaining an open and honest level of communication with their clients is one of the main goals of the team at Adelaide Designer Homes, and this starts right from your job's inception through to handover.
They're a great team and they build a great product, so you know you're in safe hands. Today we'll be looking at their latest display home and showcasing all of its best features. But first, let's have a look and see what's on the rest of today's show.
We'll look at the latest looks and trends in bathrooms. We'll have an interesting segment about home security, and I'll showcase another house available in the fantastic Metricon Homes range.
It's a very busy show today, so we should get started. To do that, it's over to Nicole, because this week it's Nicole who's chatting to one of our very talented master builders.
On today's Meet a Master Builders segment, we're going to catch up with Chris and Clay from Endeavour Homes. Endeavour Homes specialise in new homes, extensions and developments, and their dedicated design and construction team can ensure that your vision is properly translated into your dream home. And I'm with Chris and Clay now to have a bit of a chat, and I've got to say, Chris, for being in the building industry your whole life, you seem pretty young to me.
Thank you. I'm actually 50 years old, but I just moisturise, so I look very young.
You do.
Age,
Whatever,
yes.
you need to give me your beauty tips.
Cheers.
So tell me what's happening down here with this particular job, Clay.
Well, basically, we're down at Glenelg Gordon Road, and we had to not only, with the client's brief, the council brief, had to get the heritage facade correct for the area, and things like in the roof space upstairs, we had to make sure it's all in the roof space, not brick on brick, which is a fairly difficult build, and also we do things like Western Red Cedar upstairs, and basically a lot of stone frontage to keep everyone happy at Holdfast Bay, I should say, but it's been very successful at this stage.
The judges have chosen Chris Doning as the South Australia Young Master Builder of the Year.
And congratulations, 2012,
Thank
the
you.
Young Builder Master Builder of the Year.
Thank you.
How's that changed your life?
It's been good. It's just a bit of recognition. Obviously, being young, it's been hard since I started to get recognition for what I do. So it's lucky enough to be grown up in the building industry with my family, surrounding my dad and uncles and stuff, bricklayers, carpenters, so I was always surrounded in it. Loved it from a young age and just followed in my destiny, I guess.
Well, that's not the only award you've won. Was it South Australian
Young Achiever of the Year award for small business last year.
Celebrity with us here?
So, no, it's been really good. I've worked hard to get it to where it has with the vision of building quality homes, and with the help of Clay as well and the trades and everyone at the team at Endeavour Homes, we've finally getting the proof in the pudding to back up what we have been doing in our mission. Yeah.
And if you had to say, Clay, the type of work that you specialise, what would you say?
Basically, we do a lot of custom built homes. The client will come to us with usually a knockdown, a block of land, and they'll sit with us, sit with our designers. Chris, obviously, experience, looks young, but I've got a bit of experience as well. Fortunately, I don't look as young, but We sit down, we go through the brief, and we design it from scratch, and everything they need in it, similar to this, and we go from there.
So if you're looking to build your new home or maybe transform your existing property, get in touch with the team from Endeavour Homes on 8261 6040 or check out their website endeavourhomes.com.au.
Building ideas, handy hints, there's always something new.
Regardless whether you spend a lot of time in the bathroom or as little as possible, it's one room that we can't do without. And maybe it's because of the day spas that we go to these days that our taste in bathrooms has been influenced. So much so that many of the display homes that we see nowadays rival bathrooms that you see in 5-star hotels and resorts. Much like our kitchens, bathrooms have been revolutionised. They're no longer considered just a practical room. In fact, in many cases, they're considered more of a sanctuary, a hideaway from the rigours of our daily lives, and a place where we can go to truly relax and escape. The bathroom is becoming one room in the house that combines a great assortment of materials and finishes. Think tiles, shower screens, tapware, creative paint finishes, and the various vanities and spa baths that you can include. These days, even sound systems or flat screen TVs can feature in a modern bathroom. After a long hot shower, why should you wait until the steam clears before you can see yourself in the mirror? There are now systems that will slightly warm your mirror so they remain crystal clear throughout your shower or bath. And what could be better after a bath or shower than a warm towel? Heated towel racks and even underfloor heating can all be installed to warm your bathroom and accessories. While fixtures and fittings range in design from sleek and clean to very ornate, contemporary styles are the top trend in bathroom design at the moment. Planning a new bathroom is very important, and the design is limited only by your imagination, the size of the bathroom, the state and condition of the existing plumbing, and of course, your budget. However, the bathroom is an essential room in your house, so do it right the first time and don't try to cut any corners. If you want some further bathroom inspiration, check out sadisplayyvillage.com.au.
For many of us, our home is our safe haven, and the thought of somebody breaking in and doing something untoward is quite a distressing thought. Well, it is dreadful, but there are many things that we can do to protect our home. Whilst no one is immune to burglary, and police certainly utilise every resource to reduce the level of crime, it's important that we do our part as well to ensure we don't become a target or an eventual statistic. Inspector Kevin Lawton is from the South Australian Police, and he knows all there is to know about reducing the likelihood of a potential break-in occurring at your home. Kevin, has the number of break-ins increased or decreased over the past few years?
Well, Nicole, historically there's been a general decrease in the number of break-ins, but we can't become too complacent. There's still too many families out there who are having their homes violated and their property stolen. 3/4 of the home break-ins actually occurred through doors and windows, and of those, about a quarter were smashing of the door and the window, and about a third were in fact using a jemmy device. But what's a real concern is 15% of all break-ins are actually through unlocked doors and windows, and these are preventable offences.
How can people best protect their homes?
Firstly, locking all doors and windows whenever they leave the home, installing motion light detectors, considering installing an alarm, keeping the gates to the back of the house locked and secure so that individuals cannot gain access to the rear of the house, locking away tools and garden implements, because they're the implements that people use to break into homes, keeping trees and shrubs trimmed so that the house is clearly visible from the street. Stolen property that is easily identifiable is very difficult to unsell, so we suggest marking property with an engraver with the driver's licence number, and this makes it easy for the police to identify. We also recommend photographing valuable or unique jewellery and also taking a record of model numbers and serial numbers of valuable electrical items.
What are the police doing to prevent home break-ins?
SAPOL has produced a home security booklet, which gives some really good tips on how to keep your home secure. This booklet has a home security assessment form, which residents can use to go around their home and just do a quick audit on their home security and find any gaps.
One of these booklets can be obtained from your local police station, your local crime prevention section, or can be downloaded from the SAPOL website at police.sa.gov.au. SAPOL also offers free home security audits, specifically catering for people who are 65 years and over, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people who are 50 years and over, or any person living with a disability or their carers. Police will come to your home and conduct the audit at no cost. Police will prepare a written report with recommendations for security improvements and leave it with the residents to follow up. Some very handy household protection tips there. It's nice to know that the South Australian Police are there to help us when we need it. Now, if you'd like more information, you can look up the white pages under the crime prevention section or visit the website, which is police.sa.gov.au.
Building ideas. Building ideas. Handy hints, there's always something new.
Throughout this year's series, we've been hearing about CAMS, the Construction Apprenticeship Mentoring Scheme, and what it means for young people in the building and construction industry. Building and construction is the largest employer of trade apprentices and faces long-term skill shortages. Currently, too many people are leaving their apprenticeships because of personal life issues, workplace conflict, or other challenges. And that's why CAMS has been implemented. Funding from the Commonwealth Government has enabled the Master Builders Association to develop the Construction Apprenticeship Mentoring Scheme. And as the peak body for the industry, Master Builders is doing its bit to support apprentices to complete their studies and become qualified tradespeople.
I found out through CAMS from a mate. He seemed to be really enjoying the program, and he shot me a link to the Facebook page and the website, and I had a read through, and it really sounded like this could help me get a career.
It's great news for people who are finding it difficult to complete their apprenticeships, and it's great news if you're planning on building or renovating, because professionally trained and qualified tradespeople carry out the best work. It's simple, really. CAMS brings with it many other benefits too. For employers, there are monetary incentives, as well as the opportunity to train young people and pass on your skills.
I looked at becoming apprentice mentor because as I'm getting older, it's a heavy and hard industry, and I was looking at changing the field I'm in. So looking at teaching, I did a course in to teach apprentices, and then I heard the mentor system come up, and I thought that would be good. Always coached sporting teams and worked with kids and younger people. And I thought, well, I've got a lot out of the building industry, and it's time for me to give some back and just help some people along. And so far, it's really been quite satisfying.
Whilst for apprentices, there's not only the benefit of having access to experienced industry mentors, but also great future employment opportunities.
CAMS has been great for me. It's helped me find a trade, and I had no idea what I wanted to do. So I've been speaking with my mentor, John Carter, and he's found that carpentry is going to suit me perfectly. I've been able to go to him for personal issues and work-related issues, and he's helped me every time.
If you'd like further information about CAMS and how it can help you, visit the website at alinksa.org.au or contact the Master Builders Association.
One of the aspects I love about today's feature home built by Adelaide Designer Homes is the stunning ornate 3-metre high ceilings and the beautiful plaster archway. It just adds to that elegance of yesteryear. Now, I was trying to find Andrew. Where are you?
I'm in here, Nicole. I'm here in the home theatre, and I guess in true Federation style, this would actually have been the formal lounge area. But how good is this as a home theatre?
I love it. It's really cool. In fact, I think it's a must-have inclusion in any new home.
Yeah, and why not, I say? How good is it to be able to go to the movies all in the comfort of your own home?
True, and comfort's the right word too, because even though it's really elegant and stylish, it's got a very warm, cosy feel to it. The new Kent 257 is completed with high levels of detail and beautiful furnishings. This standout home combines character, sophistication and the perfect blend of old and new. The stunning decor enhances natural light and also creates contrast between standout features, including the entry gallery we saw a little earlier, the ceiling roses and architrave blocks. Quality joinery throughout the home showcases excellent fixtures and fittings. The Victorian bay window and timber window across the facade add warmth and character to this graceful, stylish home. And as a bonus, all windows are double glazed as a standard inclusion. The Kent really is a lovely home.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more, Nicole. Actually, because we see so many contemporary looks and styles, it's really refreshing to see a more traditional style of home.
It is. I love traditional styles, but if it's not your thing, then the talented team at Adelaide Designer Homes can do whatever you like.
Yeah, so they can do something for all different tastes and styles. Right now, it's time for a break, and after that, Nicole is going to be showcasing a brand new Metricon home.
Building ideas. Building ideas. Handy hints, there's always something new.
A few weeks ago, we hosted the program from the Vaucluse, a brand new display home in Metricon Homes range. Today, I'm up at Craigburn Farm, up at Blackwood Park, and this is the Lincoln 29. It too is a brand new home in the Metricon range. The Lincoln is available in 7 facade options, including this one, the Californian, which has an interesting and appealing colour scheme and incorporates a variety of contemporary building products and finishes. It's a compact family home, but still boasts 4 generously sized bedrooms. The innovatively designed master suite is located to the front of the home and has a walk-in robe that's tucked neatly away behind the lovely ensuite. There's a separate sitting room which could double as a study, and because it's located to the front of the home, it's the ideal zoned parents' retreat. One of the standout features is the grand outdoor living area, which Metricon Homes are well renowned for. It's perfectly situated to the interior family and meal spaces and provides the perfect spot to relax and entertain. One of the things I love about Metricon Homes, aside from their building quality and their 25-year structural guarantee, is their value for money. The Lincoln 29 starts at $198,900. Now that is great. And don't you just love the walk-through butler's pantry? It provides direct access to the double garage, which is not only convenient, but also a great home safety feature. The Lincoln is on display at Shelter Row in Blackwood Park, and it's open every day from 12 until 5. If you'd like more information, you can ring 1300 Metricon or visit metricon.com.au. From one beautiful home to the next, we're back in the Kent 257, which has been our feature home today and built by Adelaide Designer Homes. They've done a fantastic job of combining the old with the new, and I really love the Albie Turner and Son kitchen.
Yeah, this kitchen is fabulous, Nick. What style would you call it?
Well, I'd call it French Provincial when you look at the joinery and the combination with the Caesar stone. It's just built to such a lovely high standard.
Yeah, and that's no surprise because one of the aspects that Adelaide Designer Homes pride themselves on is building to high standards. The staff at Adelaide Designer Homes have a vast array of experience, enabling them to guide their clients through each phase of the building process and work with them to achieve their exacting requirements. Establishing a budget, putting together a construction schedule, and understanding the process required to work through the many key design decisions are just a few of the key elements that make building with Adelaide Designer Homes an enjoyable process, right from the start through to the completion of your new home. They're committed to providing a truly unique building experience for their clients, and by adopting the latest building technologies and design principles, they'll happily transform your dreams into a reality.
It's obvious really when you look at this beautifully built display home.
I absolutely agree, and it's definitely worth coming out here to have a look at the house so that you can appreciate the finer details yourself.
And it's easy, all you need to do is come out to Campbell Circuit, number 29, lot 29. It's open Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays and Sundays, even public holidays from 1 till 5 p.m.
Yeah, and you can also have a look at the Adelaide Designer Homes website, which is adhomes.com.au, to have a look and see how you can work with this fantastic master builder. Unfortunately, we've just about run out of time today.
We have, but we'd like to show you what's on next week's show. We'll hear about building apprenticeships for girls. We'll showcase another amazing Alan Shepherd home. We'll hear from the experts at SA Health about reducing the risk of Legionella in your home. And we'll look at the benefits associated with harvesting rainwater, thanks to Blue Scope Steel.
Sounds like another great show, so I hope you can join us next Sunday afternoon.
I hope so. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Building ideas, lots of great ideas you really need to know. Building ideas.
Building Ideas proudly brought to you by the Master Builders Association.